Keilim, Perak Yud Zayin Mishnah, Dalet, fourth Mishnah, in the 17th chapter, Amasechet Keilim. We talked before, in the beginning of the parak, Kol Klei Balibatim Shiuram Berimonim. If the Keilim Balibatim were broken, were punctured, how big would the break have to be? So we said, Berimonim, the size of a rimon. So now I'm just going to talk about what rimonim are we talking about in order for that to be such a break that nobody uses it anymore. Says the Mishnah, rimonim sharmu. It's not just a regular pomegranates, rather. Shlosha achuzim ze bazeh. It has to be 3 pomegranates that are connected one to the other. Meaning you have a branch with 3 of them, okay? And the Bartanura says 3 ze bazeh v'yetzeh ha'echad derech hanekev, and one of them could fall out through the hole. When we said motzi rimon, the size of a hole, so it's not exactly the size of a rimon, but rather it's the size of a rimon, size of a pomegranate. If 3 are connected to each other on the branch, and then one of them could still fall out. It's a little bit more. Now it's really interesting because it says shira shirim, but not that all 3 fall out, because that'd be a huge hole. But the Bartanura says one of them falls throughout the hole, even though it's connected to the other ones, a little bit larger than the other. Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel Omer, Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel says, "Ben nafa o b'kivra." If you're talking about a sifter, or a sifter, or a sieve, different kinds of sifters. Kadei shito v'yahalech. So you take it v'yahalech, you can hold it and carry it. Meaning it has to be able to hold it. The hole can't be so big, okay, that you can walk with it in front of you. Okay, meaning it's interesting. If the hole is a certain way, you can hold it in some way, and the thing's not going to fall out. Okay. Right, since you're moving it around, when you pick it up and go, so it's easier for it to fall out. Okay, ubakupa, in a basket, be able to take the basket and throw it behind you, okay, and it won't fall out. Okay, so the Bartanura talks about it again. When you throw it behind you, let's say it falls out faster. I think it's like the size of the hole also is relative to how you hold it and how you carry it as well. What if it's another kli that's not big enough to hold a pomegranate? It's smaller. Then kagon harova, the kli that's the size of a quarter cup, chatzia harova, an eighth of a cup, hakanoni maktana, the small little juglets. Then the Mishnah says shiram berubat. If he broke down, but it still can hold the majority of what it used to hold. That's enough. Then it's still Makabel Tuma. If it's less than that, then it's not Makabel Tuma. Divei Rabbi Meir, says Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Shimon says, oh, bezeitim. If it's too small to hold rimonim, then what would people do? They would use it for their olives. Okay, so that's the machloket. Is it olives a majority or a majority of what it used to be? Nifritzu shiuram bezeitim. And nifritzu means that if it broke, pirtza, like from the word lifrotz. If it had a break, if it had a hole in it, then shiuram bezeitim. But nigmemu means, I was about to do it for a second, nigmemu b'sifstotehem. If they got broken at the top, you have a kli and it got, the top of it is chipped off or lost, then shiram b'mashem. Then the shir is however much, as long as they can hold. Im nishar b'hem kedei lekabel kol shu, any amount, tamein. They're tamei. That's the position of Rabbi Shimon. The halacha is like Rabbi Shimon, so as long as it's usable, people wouldn't throw it away, and it would still be considered mekabel tum'ah. Dedicate our learning. Remember, my father was Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.